Toji Fushiguro from Jujutsu Kaisen. So I'm on the landscape page, use a pencil eraser, hit pause if I go too fast. He's kind of head tilted back, right? So unusual head position. Center point of my page about here. His chin will probably be about here. So the head is like in the upper half. Like that's like the halfway line. His head will be like in here, let's say. Start with the eyes, just up from this halfway point, just along here. And he's looking down at us. So this comes across, like so. Right, you can thicken it up maybe a little. Not much though. Then the bottom eyelid line comes down across there. Very small, skinny eyes. His iris looking down at us, just in here. And then the pupil in the middle. You could get away with not doing a pupil and just leaving it black if you wanted, because it's so small. Top eyelid line, he's got a few. So like coming across here. And then another one above that. And then another down here and here. Then his eyebrow above this line. So skinny sort of black eyebrows. Thicker at the front and then skinnier at the back, really. And just color it in black. And like so. So his other eye across from here, that way, and it's more slanted sort of down on this eye. Goes down that way. And then bottom eyelid line, it's a little bit thicker than the other eye. There. Iris, looking down, dot in the middle. Really small. And then eyelid lines around there. So there's lots of purple blood coming down his face. So you can see like eyelid line here, there. Goes underneath his hair. So right in his eyebrow on this side here. And then again, just a section that you can color black, thicker near the nose at the front. Okay, so creepy. Like so. His nose then comes down from the eyebrow here, bridge of his nose line, and down like so. At the bottom we just have sort of his nostrils. One there, one here, and then like a line on the tip of his nose like that. So you've got a big creepy sort of smile, right? Starting underneath his eye, right? And further than the eye on this side. So it's like over here, like underneath the corner of his eye. So a real big creepy eye, or smile. And then this comes up, down, back to there, right? So it's like his mouth is closed, but without teeth. So we'll open it up. Like that. And then some teeth lines just inside. This is all you really have to do for teeth, like that. Right, and then his bottom lip sort of curves this way because we're looking up at him. Chin, real square down here. Now it's far down from his mouth, right? Because his head is tilted back. So this whole area, so eyebrow to nostrils is about the same as nostrils to say just under his bottom lip. See that? So there and there are about the same. And then you have an extra sort of space again for the chin. So if you broke it up into thirds, you'd go 1, 2, 3, nearly just down to there. So once you sort of get that look, we can go for the jaw up this way, and then the jaw up this way. He does also have like a scar on the side of his mouth here as well. Just there. And his hair. So his hair covers the rest of his face, right? So you can't see any more. So we just add some fringe spikes. Down across his face. And keep going. Okay, so this cluster of hair spikes is like over his ear. So his ear sort of comes out this way, down, and then into near his jaw, right there. And you can't really see it on, well, you can see it here. So it goes this way, down like that, and then some ear lines inside, right? So this kind of thing. Like so. And then the rest of his hair spikes here, and then it just goes up around his head. And again, this area is pretty small compared, it's about, can't really see much of his forehead or anything. So it's like this whole area, again, real small, see, compared to like his chin area. And just keep adding these spikes. Okay, so neck muscles, muscly guy. Neck muscle coming down here, neck muscle here, and we can see some hair sticking out from behind his neck on either side, there, and then neck muscle there, Adam's apple, there, like so. Okay, so we can see this big snake coming out from behind his head, right? So the body, I know it's not a snake. People are like, not a snake. Yeah, but I'm just, that's what it looks like on this side anyway. Right. Right, so it's got this bumping sort of body. I'll just go down off my page. Right, and it's got all these sort of wrinkles and stuff coming across. Like so. The head, so we go in behind his body, so in behind like his head, and the body comes out around here to another like gnarly sort of weird round head, right? So it bumps around this way. Right, and then we got an eyeball here, and it's kind of round, so it like goes around that way. And the other one is like here. Right, and then eyes inside, so top eyelids, and eyes in here, So real sort of creepy baby weird thing. Eyelid lines. There, like the side of its head. Line there. And then it has a nose. Like that, with a nostril. Eyelid line on top. Like little bits of hair sticking up here. Right, and then like its mouth is weird. It's like this. It's like its eye, really. Right, like that, and then like teeth on the inside. And then like fat cheeks. It's really creepy. Right, going that way, and then like a big fat bottom lip. And then like a big chin here. A couple of chins. This is like the bottom. And like big cheek there. And then a leg. What looks like a leg anyway. Sitting up on his body here. Okay. So that's his paws, that I'd say. Tricky enough. Weird looking. Okay, so the rest of Toji's t-shirt and anatomy. So his t-shirt just comes across there. And then we have like the center line for his chest to go like this way. And you got a collarbone here. Collarbone always goes out to like the top of your shoulder. And the other collarbone that way. So his shoulder will be here then. Collarbone goes this way. Shoulder. He's a very muscly guy, right? So this is his like big shoulder muscle. There. Shoulder muscle and armpit are connected, right? So bicep and the armpit, your chest muscle will come out of it. From the armpit, they're all connected. And then like chest muscles going that way. So tricep. And then his forearm goes off here. Bicep lines and tricep lines and stuff all there. And then he's got like some ab muscle lines or like some rib lines and stuff just this way. His body's real big, so just there. And then his sleeve of his t-shirt coming around like so. Right, so his other arm holding a sword, right? So we can just see like big bicep going out there. Tricep coming underneath, out to his elbow. Forearm going this way. The other side of the forearm's here. So like a tube with a fold. And then wrist. Forearm and wrist on this side. Then we have some anatomy lines inside there. So like for his bicep, his tricep down to the elbow, forearm going up that way, and then like wrist bones there. T-shirt sleeve on wrapped skin tight sort of thing wrapped around his bicep. And then the hand holding the sword. So, right, so say like thumb first, right? Because you can see it sort of coming out of his hand here. So, bumps around like so. Bottom of it comes out this way. Change direction at the knuckle. Go up. Change direction at the knuckle. And then the top of the thumb around like that. And then the thumbnail, just there. So the handle of the sword comes out from the palm of your hand, just that way. And then we got the other side of the hand here, and like a wrist bone there. Fingers and knuckles wrapped around the other side of the sword handle, right? So say here, and it just goes in behind the thumb. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 knuckles just there. Right, and each of these is a finger. So little finger first down here, ring finger, middle finger, index. And then like some fingernails just roughly drawn in. They don't have to be perfect, just carving around like that. Knuckle lines if you want them. And then the rest of the handle just gone that way. And this handle is like wrapped in what looks like bandage, you know, like fabric. Like so. It has like a furry tassel coming out from here, right? So all this sort of spikes. Like this, right? And I'm just doing this sort of random. You don't have to do it exactly like me. And then maybe some like texture lines just coming out from here. Then the actual sword. So it goes this way. Behind his head, it must curve because it's like, it comes out beside this guy's eye. And the bottom of it here. And then there's another line on it there, so here. Like that. And then if you want, of course, like drips of like purple blood like coming off his face, you could draw all those in, or you could just do it with color. It's just done with color in the image I'm drawing from, but I will draw it in for anyone who wants to sort of see where it goes, I guess. I'm drawing some of them, the ones on his face. You know, there's all these blobs here, and the rest is done with purple. It's all on this guy's, just purple splatter all over, so you can add some or not. That's it though. Toji from Jujutsu Kaisen. Hope it's helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.